man.
CJ, 4 in a row against a team that's seemingly handily in the playoffs. What was the key tonight to pull this one through and taking that success you had at home and translating it to the road?
I thought we just started the game off well. We played with force offensively. Obviously, B.I. played a great game tonight. Made the right plays, got downhill. Trey shot the ball extremely well, gave us spacing. And defensively, Herb was tremendous all night, even though he got hit in his eye. And looks like he got into a fight with Mike Tyson. He played a really good game. I thought our game plan discipline was more sharp. Willy did a great job of getting us ready. Casey's had to scout, and obviously he understands this team very well. So understanding what's at stake, this was a good win for us against a team who's going through injuries just like we've been all season.
You know a thing or two about ball handling. What did you think of B.I.'s facilitating tonight? And have you seen him grow in that regard?
Yeah, I told him I've never seen him pass this much. Making the right plays, getting downhill, executing, while mixing in the aggression that we need offensively for him to be great. You know, he's got to use the mid. He got to get to the free throw line, shoot more threes. Thankfully, we've been begging him to shoot more threes for like a year now, and he's finally shooting more comfortably and confidently. And the better he plays, the better we are as a team, and it makes everybody's job easier.
And you made a point last summer grabbing Trey. What's it been like seeing his growth from then?
I'm not going to take credit for his success, but I will say that, you know, I played a small role. But no, I mean, he's being more aggressive. He's not turning down threes. He's been getting quality looks. The more catch and shoot threes he can get, the better for us. Offensively, obviously, from a spacing standpoint, it makes it easier to get downhill. It makes it easier for us when we get offensive rebounds and when they're trapping and when we're in rotation, playing out of the post, especially if JV's getting touches, then it's easy to kind of find him on the backside. So he's playing really well. I'm happy for him, and he's taking advantage of better ball movement, better pace, and well-timed aggression on his part.
And after the Lakers and Rockets losses, those were a low moment for you guys. What do you need to do to kind of bounce back and get to where you are now?
Just stay away from reading your articles about us. I think that was very helpful. Just don't read it, and just get back to the basics of playing hard, executing, trusting in each other, and playing with better pace. I think the more pace we play with, and then defensively not fouling, offensively not turning the ball over, the better we'll be. And this is a quality win, and we got some tough opponents ahead, and we're going to have to continue to stay locked in, stay focused to give ourselves a chance to make the playoffs.
CJ, I remember when you was at this table in October, you was talking about, especially after halftime in that game, you enjoyed the matchups that you had. Let's go to defense. What do they look like tonight?
They look different. I mean, no PG, no Norm. Obviously, Russ is there now. They generally are a really good team in the half court defensively. Transition-wise, not so great. So we just try to get out and run, get stops, and create easy baskets. While we got a lot of young guys who are athletic, and the less plays I have to call, the less plays Willy has to call, the better we are. So we just try to take advantage of that. And then once we got to the half court, we just tried to execute and take advantage of closeouts, take advantage of certain matchups. And tonight we were successful.
You brought up Willy. Just what do you think about the way he's kind of handled the ups and downs?
Yeah.
Keeping you guys?
He's handled it well. In terms of the outside pressure and the noise, he's done a great job of being consistent, whether he's on a 10-game losing streak or first in the West, he's the same. He holds us accountable each day and allows us to challenge him, and he continues to challenge us, and I think that's what we need. Considering the circumstances with 37 and 37, but I don't know how many games left, but we got a chance to finish over 500. And that's with Z missing 50 games and B.I. missing over 40 games. So I'll take that. And I like that we have a chance to control our own destiny, right? Like you win or you lose. And the more you win, the better seed you get and the better chance you got to either be in the play-in or potentially get in a no playing game, which would be very lovely.
CJ, which one of Trey's threes did you know? All right, he's hot. He's on.
He kept reminding me that he's open, and I was like, I got to give the big fella some touches, dog. Like, we can't just keep shooting threes every play. He running, boxing out. I was like, I want him to set screens for me, so I got to give big fella some touches. But I think at one point he was 7 for 9. And I said, look, I'm going to let you get the record. Like, I'm not going to stop you from breaking the record. Like, I don't care. Like, I just want to win. I'm trying to give him dribble handoffs and stuff, and he threw it back, and I was like, just take it. Just take the shot so that we can get this over with.
When you got to 10, were you nervous at all?
Honestly, bro, like, records are made to be broken. I just want to win games and go home. I'll get 12 at some point. So, like, it is what it is.
Have you ever seen? I mean, you've been in some tight Western Conference playoff races. Have you seen the West this tight, where it's like one win moves you up 3 spots, one loss drops you down?
Not this late in the season. Like usually it's like this in December, maybe January, but once you get to March and April, half the league is kind of locked in position. The other half is jockeying for draft position. So it's not very often you see meaningful games being played, for a 10 seed, for an 11 seed, for a 12 seed, and then, 4, 5, 6 kind of looking over their shoulder like, yo, if one of these teams goes on a win streak and they lose a couple games, the standings could shift a lot. But I think we couple games out of fourth, couple games out of fifth. So that's a good opportunity for us. And obviously you can only control what you can control. But more games we win, the better chance we got to get in.
You referenced the tough circumstances this season, CJ. How much prouder does it make you on a night like tonight when you're leading this team of young guys?
Yeah, this is a win we needed, and I thought it was a great team effort. Everybody played well, and a lot of different guys did different stuff and impacted towards winning. And I think that's what it's about, building winning habits. And you want to be playing good basketball at the right time. Like whatever we did a month ago or 2 weeks ago doesn't matter. It's like you got this clean slate of games you play, and you want to have good momentum going into the playoffs. I heard that their season is over. So I just the word on the streets is that they not gonna make the playoffs this year, which is very unfortunate. But no, I watched a lot of their games. I watched League Pass, and I talked to Dame a lot. I talked to a lot of the staff, a lot of the players, and I wish them nothing but the best. And want to see them be healthy. Want to see obviously him playing on the biggest stage, but it just wasn't their year.